Hold on, get like me, too icy. Retro, too pricey. I used to kill in high school. Heard that you met on a wifey. Henny, my toxic. Blicky, no boxing. You niggas give me no options. You niggas give me no. I could flood the city, I mean right now.
What it would have been. So
we're gonna hold you to that shit. We're definitely gonna hold you to that.
Yeah.
But now let's go through the history of your year right now, so everybody's not confused.
Okay.
Let's name your opponents. I think at the top of the year you had drugs.
Drugs. After that,
you had Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Keep going.
I think Lady Beatrice was that on the in I don't want to say it.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
TBH card. Yeah, went out there and kicked her ass. Don Marino. Was it Don Marino?
Yeah.
Don Marino probably a week before Kid Chaos.
And that was on Gates. That was
Doug Gates in the Garden. Kid Chaos.
That was a crazy one too. It been
damn, I just battled. I would have battled Suge, right? Then after that, I battled Kang. That just dropped on Gates of the Garden, and he's a fire up and comer.
That was 3 rounds. I didn't see.
That was a 1 round. Oh, you didn't see me in Kang?
I don't think I saw.
What?
Your boy busy as hell.
I get it.
I'm gonna watch it.
Check that out. Yeah. So that was crazy. I went to South Carolina, just battled one of the local guys named G-Dot. Shout out to Rio. Arsenal was on that card. Okay. Dangerous JC on the card. Yeah, I've been working, like literally. Now I'm here with Ness, and right after this, you'll see me in Suge.
So it's firm the champion year. You stayed active in a sense.
Absolutely. And now that I'm here.
Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Does it spin around?
It spin around. Yeah, it spin around.
Does it spin around?
Yeah, you good. You can back up a little bit.
When I spin around, yeah, let me do it right now that I'm here. You guys have to consider these.
Here we go, ladies.
These smaller battles when you're consolidating the battle rappers overall year. Because what happens is, you guys, I see it year after year, and that's why I need to be on champion panel when y'all do this.
You battling though.
Oh man, you gotta have some battling. Nah. Okay.
It gotta be a battle rapper that
when I take a year off,
I got you.
I'm here,
and
I'll be on the panel judging. Because I know this stuff. I know I'm 30 years in with this battle rap culture. So anyway, you guys have to consider the work that guys like myself, Geechee, A-Ward,
on the smaller
when we go to the smaller leagues and still put on bars that we could have put.
I got a rebuttal for this, ladies. Go ahead.
Okay, I can't wait for that. Mm-hmm. My rebuttal getting crazy too, by the way.
Okay.
Cause here's the thing, you guys won't count it, but if I go on one of the small leagues and choke and die, then it counts against me, but it won't count for me.
Got a rebuttal for that too?
Oh, well, that's what we're here for.
If LeBron goes out to random high school game and he's supposed to do that. If LeBron gets dunked on by a high school prospect, oh shit, LeBron! I think that actually happened. Didn't that happen? I think that something like that happened.
Yeah,
that happened. So it's the same shit.
But it can happen, and the fact that we put ourselves in the line of fire should be. It should be.
But 9 times out of 10, y'all supposed to beat these guys and y'all slaughter them. It's like we expected that.
But what happens if? But this is what I'm saying. Why if I go to a small league and die, that gonna count against me? Because you know what? Danny beat Suge, Danny beat such and such, Danny beat this guy. Hey, but
hold on. But
I remember he went to Ohio. Let's not glance over the fact Danny went to Ohio and died versus such and such. Like, oh, right. But so-and-so didn't lose on that. So that's why Danny's going to be number 12 this year.
Nah.
See?
This is how it works. This is not how it works. Because A-Ward battled Excel, right?
Right.
Excel not a small battle rapper.
Okay, right.
You know what I mean? It was
lesser battle, though. Right? Would you consider a lesser battle in terms
of... Between them two or Excel?
No. Just the overall.
Overall, yeah. It was a cool situation.
Okay.
But A-Ward lost.
Does that count against A-Ward?
It counts against him, but everybody they're not blowing it up though. Like, it's not heavily talked about.
But it counts against them for losing.
It counts against them. When we do why
don't it count for? It only counts against. We gotta stop this.
He made the top 20.
We gotta stop this.
He made the top 20 traveling the world.
Stop this. Watch me versus Kane. Watch me run. You can call me.
Which is a 1
text
round
me,
two.
Which
I
is a
text
run.
you. It's a run.
Take the 1 rounders
The one
into
round.
consideration too, because here's the thing.
It's not a case.
Here's the thing. We in between the big battles, we still putting on crazy for the smaller leagues and giving dangerous guys
Are
a
they
shot.
dangerous though?
Kang is dangerous.
Are
Ask
they
anybody in
dangerous,
chat.
though?
Ask them and ask. Don't
Are
ask
these
me.
guys
Don't
that
ask me.
a lot of times when the big name
Don't
battle
ask me.
rappers travel,
First,
like what's
well,
the
let me do
name?
this.
What's the name? Hey, what's his body polo?
Let me do this. Any battle,
Smiling at the whole time he's rapping and smiling like
Any battle you do is dangerous, because if I go battle nobody at Walmart and I forget my rounds
It's like-
and he has a decent showing,
Yeah.
that's dangerous for me.
But if
You
you
just said LeBron go to the high school and got dunked on.
he got dunked on.
So it can happen when you go in the field. You can get shot.
but 9
by
times out
anybody.
of 10 it won't happen though.
So you're going off.
That was a
Now we're
magical-
going off
That was
statistics.
a magical
Now
moment.
it's
That happened.
now it's
It
percentage.
didn't happen again.
Now it's percentage.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
So
God.
it's gonna-
So if
it's
the
gonna-
probability is high that we're supposed to win, then it don't even make, like you were supposed to do that anyway.
You're supposed
We're
to.
not technically. Yes, we are
It's
supposed to
the
win these
same
battles.
thing. Like, okay, like we play Street Fighter, right? You play Street Fighter.
Okay.
I play all these guys around me like at my local spot. I beat their ass.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Then you face off against Tokido.
It's like, oh shit, because Tokido's actual league player.
Right.
It's like he ta 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 pop pop pop. You're done.
Right.
But I'm saying I beat all these local guys.
Right.
So I'm not ranked with the heavy leaguers or the lethal guys. I'm not ranked with them. My 10 wins at my local arcade doesn't scratch a Tokido battle.
I've seen some league players play in pools.
Yeah.
And
This man got on the bottom of anything. I went to Street Fighter. I'm gonna follow you, Street Fighter World. I'm gonna tell you about the Tokido.
I've seen league players make
Yeah.
an exit in pool play before they got to the top 16, top 8. So, yeah, it can happen.
It can happen.
So I was just saying, it's not a guarantee that you're automatically just gonna beat whoever you're in front of. I can have an off night on a small league, and it's gonna count against me. But if I roll over the guy, then we'll skip over that one. In the grand scheme of things, when we're considering who's champion of the year, they'll forget those.
Yeah.
But so we gotta make it easy. That's all I'm asking for.
Shouts LTBR. Shout out to the due diligence I put into. We be having like every single battle that everybody did. So we're definitely gonna look into it, and
Absolutely.
and probably
That's all
try
I
to
ask.
adjust a few things.
That's
but
all I ask.
I feel like for the culture, we rank this 3 leagues. It's URL, King of the Dot, RBE, and then maybe a Stiz,
But-
a Battle Academy,
Okay.
a Bullpen,
But-
Queen of the Ring. We like, okay, these are the prominent situations.
No. Let me rebuttal this.
Or battle it. Where awareness happens.
Before the first ever champion of the year happened, when you first announced it, you
Let's talk about
said that everything the battler had done in that year would
That's a fact.
be considered.
And
everything
would be considered.
Everything
Would be considered.
Oh, God.
Would be he said it. He said I said it. Would be considered.
Would be so okay.
Would be
so,
considered.
But you all right? What? Oh, here you go. This semantics now. Now we're getting into the words. He's got a clause. He's got an escape. He's got an escape clause on it.
Considered. Considered.
You said.
Go ahead though.
No matter what league it is, you said you don't have to be from URL to win champion. You don't have to be from King of the Dot. You could be from the small league, and if you're killing it all year, you will be in the run.
I said small league.
I gotta pull up the video. This is when we start this business. 4 years ago. I can sift through the videos when I'm not battling every week, but I can find it and I'll send it to you. And I said, "Oh, that is fire!" But then when the actual inception of the whole thing came about, you didn't go through with your word. And I said,
No,
"Oh,
I did go
look
through my words, but
what are you
again,
doing?"
The level of competition at the main 3 or the main 6 leagues that you want to how people get offended.
Okay.
The main 6 leagues it ranked over that of the lower level or smaller leagues.
I appreciate that.
I feel like
do,
that's what's happening.
But
if Geechee and Danny battles and they clash, they go Super Saiyan 10. It's like, oh shit, we can't even. They moving so fast we can't see it. As opposed to somebody we can see punch each other in slow motion. It's like it's 2 different levels. So it puts a cloud over the rest of the situation.
Here's the thing. The top guys,
Yeah.
they're not rapping every 2 weeks. And why? It's not because they don't want to. It's because they
need
can't.
time.
They can't do it. I think what me and Geechee have done over the last few years is change the perspective of the quality and the amount of output you can give the fans in a short span of time. I seen Geechee battle Riggs, and the next day, not the next week, came to Gates of the Garden in Atlanta. I don't think that hasn't dropped yet, but watch out for Geechee versus Wise, and Wise was not. And this is another example. Wise wasn't you just gonna walk through this guy. You watch me versus Kane, that wasn't Danny's just gonna walk through this. These are hardcore battles. Even though they're one rounders, you gotta consider he just battled Riggs the day before. When do you see the legends come and battle on a big card? A lot of things are at stake, 100,000, and still have enough time to get on a plane, memorize your round, and go give the smaller people a crazy battle. The next day, not the next week, we're changing the paradigm of how this thing works in real time.
I said that,
in real time, right before your eyes. We're changing. This is what. So when you guys consider Mount Rushmore and everybody, you know what's crazy about the Rushmore? Is that
Here we go. Let's talk. We're in a parallel universe conversation. Subscribe to the channel, by the way. It's gonna be in the description box below. Go ahead.
Thank you. The legends are already locked in. It's like no matter what they do.
I don't think they're locked in. I said this multiple. I said, listen, battle rap is in its infancy.
What you with? What you want? How you wanna play it? This that shit, don't you front. Nigga, don't you say it? I'm the shit, like the blunt. Tell them fuck with me. She legit, keep it a buck. Now, baby, tell me who you with before you come. If she hit, then you don't. That's the song. Do you really wanna fuck with me?